Hey guys, we're gonna do it. We're gonna talk about poop.
Because poop happens, and everybody poops.
Those are books, I think, aren't they?
Poop happens?
I think so.
Maybe, I thought maybe I was
Everybody
the original.
poops is a book. No, you're not original.
Okay.
This is what instigated this whole talk. Nikki was at my house the other night.
This is a true story.
This just happened like a couple of days ago. She had had some dairy during the day and it doesn't agree with her. So after dinner, she literally had a tablespoon of ice cream and immediately had to leave
I
because she
can't
had...
eat ice cream.
No, there's no way.
Listen, I am lactose intolerant.
Yeah, there's no way a tablespoon of ice cream within seconds of hitting her palate caused her to have cramps.
But the thing is, what you have to understand is, you know when those pains in your stomach, they're not just, they're like, ooh.
So a normal person would go to the bathroom wherever they are. Not us. We're very much the same.
Well,
if she was at my house, you would think she could comfortably
No,
poop at my house.
the thing is,
I have pooped at your house.
I know you've pooped at my house, and I've pooped at your house. But the thing is...
Have you?
Yeah, of course
Oh.
I have. But at the end of the day, the thing is that I wasn't ready. So you know that, and here I was thinking, so it was the end of the night anyway. I mean, it would have been nice to linger over some coffee or some hot water and lemon like we usually do. The pain had started after dinner, and I'm thinking in my head, comparing to other events that have happened in my life, usually it's a process.
She has a long history of poop.
Yeah, and it takes a little while for it to work up to something bad. And I'm thinking, I'm not ready to go to the bathroom, but I'm in pain. Time to go home.
Right.
Because if it's a bad scenario, I could be there for a while. And I don't want to be there for a while in a bathroom that's not mine. It's
And I appreciate that. I really do.
But I have to, before we talk about poop, I have to let you know that drive home, I was sweating. I think when you have to go to the bathroom so bad, like I have never had it hit me that bad, and it hit me probably halfway home. I went places in my head that I've never been. I've never been to these places before in my head. My mom and I had gone shopping, so I had bags in the back seat. And I was actually looking at the bags thinking, would they work if I couldn't hold it? Am I actually gonna have to do this in front of my husband? Are we close enough that I can even do this? This is how my brain is working. In my brain.
I'm sorry, people. I didn't expect it to be this.
In my brain, I'm actually thinking about, like, I watch a lot of survivalist movies and shows and stuff, and I'm thinking, maybe if I get further enough in a field and dig a hole, I can actually
People do apparently poop on the side of the road all the time.
Well,
people do.
I knew that this was not a normal poop. This was not going to be a good scenario.
So we're a family afraid to poop places. I mean, I don't know
I
what.
thought you were going to say afraid to poop.
Well, kind of.
Places, yes.
So I remember going to a cottage for a weekend. Sure enough, every time I would go away, I would be constipated the entire time I'm away. And then the minute you pull in the driveway, the minute you all of a sudden you can't get in the house fast enough. How does it know? I don't know. But anyway, I remember packing up from this cottage to drive home, 2.5 hours from home. And Kit says, "Shell, you ready?" I said, "Yeah, I kind of need to poop, but I'll be okay." He goes, "Well, go." And I'm like, "No, I'll hold it." He says, "You're gonna hold it 2.5 hours." I'm like, Yes, I am, and I did. But where this stems from, this is an embarrassing story, but I'm gonna tell it because I feel like we need to go there for you. I have this poop phobia about pooping in public toilets or anybody else's house or anywhere else, right?
Well, yeah.
I don't do it. I never used to poop at work.
No, me neither.
I just hold it. So I go and I am freshly dating my husband now, but we were dating. I was 19.
Freshly dating.
One of the first times I met his parents, I'm at his house having dinner, and I'm talking to myself going, okay, you have to poop. This is ridiculous. You have to get over this. This is a man that you want to marry, blah, blah, blah. So I go to the bathroom. They live in the country. They have very bad water pressure. They have very bad flushing toilets. And sure enough, the toilet, I don't know that it got clogged because I was very careful with the...
Did you lay one down?
No, I didn't. It was pathetic. And I'm standing in the bathroom looking at the toilet and there's this little piece of poop floating around the top refusing to go down. The water won't go down anymore.
Mom, I'm sorry about this video.
I'm floating around, and I have to, at 19 years of age, call the man of my dreams to come into the bathroom to plunge the toilet at his parents' house. It was horrific. And he came in and started laughing at my poop. He said, "What do you call this? This isn't even a poop. This is like a piece of cauliflower."
Michelle, you let the poop sit there and circle?
Nikki, I couldn't flush it down.
Okay, but I would have had to have taken it out and put it in some toilet paper and put it in the garbage.
No, he saw my poop.
There's no way. There is no way
So-
a boyfriend would see my poop. I couldn't
Well,
do
we
it.
were like significant at that point, but I had to do it.
I know he's husband material
When? Yeah. You know, I'm sorry about this, guys, but the point is, I think we're a little better about this stuff now. No, because 2 days ago you couldn't.
I had, well, yeah. But you know what? It was either hang out at your house, destroy your bathroom, and be there for 4 hours. When I'm not well, I don't handle it well. I gotta tell you right now.
She's a little dramatic.
I have cold sweats. I feel to pass out. I feel to throw up. When my stomach's not good, lots of stuff happen. So it's not a matter of just going in, getting it out, and leaving. I want to lie down on your bathroom floor. I want to
Someone to fan
yeah,
you.
I want to have like cold cloths. It's not a good situation.
So, I don't know if there's a moral to this story. I don't think there is. This was just for your information.
I think everybody goes through stuff like this though, and I think
Nobody
everybody's
talks
embarrassed
about
to
poop.
talk about it.
Yeah.
Well, I think there was a show, and I can't remember what show it was, and there was a bunch of women, and they were telling 2 truths and a lie, or
Yes.
something like that. And one of them was, she said, I actually crapped myself in a traffic jam because I couldn't get to a bathroom and I couldn't go anywhere. She said, I went in my pants. And that was one of her, and they all laughed and they thought that that was her lie, but it was the truth. Listen, I've been in Dominican Republic with severe food poisoning.
Did you say poop poisoning?
Poop poisoning. And I was going both ends, and there was a trip to the bathroom that I did not make. I did not make. I was going from every end possible, and it was awful.
Did you need to share that right now?
Well, I'm going to share it because it happens to everybody, and you don't need to be embarrassed about it. It's a part of life, and it's, you know, I would say, you know, if you can control doing that in front of other people,
If you can
that's a
make
good
it home,
thing.
go home.
Go home.
Don't poop in my bathroom.
Yeah. If you can
I
make
think
it
we need
home.
to. I think we need to.
Don't
end this
leave
now.
presents. Yeah, don't leave presents in people's bathrooms. If
And
you
don't
have to.
over toilet paper. You don't want to stop up anybody's toilet.
Yeah, be very careful about that. And if you can buy poopery,
Oh.
that is
yeah.
a beautiful thing. If you don't know what poopery is, and this is not a sponsored video, by the way, but if they'd like to come talk
There's
to
lots
us,
of things like that.
we have lots of
We
poo
would like to
stories.
be the face of poopery.
So poopery is this little bottle that's very discreet, and what it is it's
It's like oil, isn't it?
it's oils, and it's what do you call them?
Essentially.
Essential oils, and you put it in the toilet
Just a
before
little
you
spray.
go. Little spray. And let me tell you, there's enough aroma in that toilet that you are not smelling anything but nice.
But I think it coats the poop as the poop
Yeah.
goes in.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah,
Whoever
it prevents
invented
the
that,
odors.
well, you gave that to me as a
I
gift one
did.
time. I thought it was a gag gift, and I laughed, but I
You
used it, and I
used it.
actually went and bought another one.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
So
or
if
you
you-
can do the courtesy flush,
The extra flush.
the extra flush.
And always wash your hands, people.
Yes.
That's just gross.
Yes.
Wash your hands. If you are having guests, provide guest towels. Nobody wants to use the same towel that everybody else is using. It's
I
just
always do that, but I
it's a
wash my
thing.
towel clean before I.
Yeah, but there are people who are not washing their hands properly.
But then they wouldn't be touching the towel.
But they don't wash their hands properly. They think that putting it under once is gonna work. And then there's others that might have an accident and use it to wipe the towel. I don't like it. Guest towels, disposable.
Okay.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
Happy pooping.